Hello, how to solve this exponential problem? This is x power 2 minus x power 3 equals 2. We are solving for all values of x that satisfies this equation, so I can simply have this as x power 2 minus x power 3 equals 2. We can express it as 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 is 2, so I move this over here. I have x power 2 minus x power 3. This becomes minus 1 plus 1, and this equals 0. So let's multiply everything with this negative. I have x power 2 minus x power 3 minus 1 equals 0. So I have power 2 here, I have power 3 here. I can also raise this to the power of 2. I raise this to the power of 3 because 1 power 2 is the same thing as 1, and 1 power 3 is the same thing as 1. So by expressing them this way, I can group them. Corresponding exponent, I have x power 2 minus 1 power 2. Then I have minus x power 3 minus 1 power 3, and this equals 0. From here, I can have x power 2 minus 1 power 2. Then I can factor out this minus. I have x power 3. Then if you divide this by this, you are going to have plus 1 power 3, and this equals 0. So right here, we can apply difference of two squares. If you have a squared minus b squared, this equals a minus b times a plus b. And for this, if you have a power 3 plus b power 3, this equals, we have a plus b times a squared minus ab plus b power 2. So remember, our a is x and b is 1. So let's make use of these identities. We start with the first one here. You have x minus 1 times x plus 1 minus, here's a plus b, so you have x plus 1 times x squared minus x times 1 plus 1 power 2 equals 0. So right here, I'll simply have x minus 1 times x plus 1 minus x plus 1 times x squared minus x plus 1 equals 0. X plus 1, I factor that out. I have x plus 1. I divide this by x plus 1. I have x minus 1. Then divide this by x plus 1. This minus here, I have minus x squared minus x plus 1. And this equals 0. So from here, I have x plus 1 times x minus 1. I expand this. This is minus x squared plus x minus 1. And this equals 0. So from here, I have x plus 1 times x plus x, that is 2x, minus 1, that is minus 2. So I have minus x squared plus 2x minus 2, and this equals 0. So at this point, I can equate each of these to 0. I have x plus 1 equals 0. I have minus x squared plus 2x minus 2 equals 0. So to solve this first linear equation, I move this over here. I have x equals negative 1. Now, to solve this quadratic equation, I need to divide each of these exponents by each of these coefficients by negative 1. Because the coefficient of x squared here is negative, I need to change it to positive by dividing each of the term by negative 1. So I have negative x squared divided by negative 1 plus 2x divided by negative 1 minus 2 divided by negative 1, 0 divided by negative 1. So this will give us x squared minus 2x plus 2 equals 0. So this becomes the quadratic equation that we are going to solve, and we can solve this using the formula method. We write the formula in respect to x. We have x equals negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4 times ac divided by 2 times a. And from here, 1 is the coefficient of x squared, that is our a, negative 2 is our b, 2 is our c. So we insert these values for a and b, c here. We have s equals negative b, that's negative times negative 2, plus or minus square root of b squared to power 2 minus 4 times. Okay, b is negative 2. So this is negative 2 power 2 minus 4 times 1 times c, that is 2, divided by 2 times 1, that is 2 times a. From here, I have x equals, this is 2, plus or minus square root of, this is 4 minus 8 divided by 2. So from here, I have s equals 2 plus or minus square root of, this is negative 4 divided by 2. So there's minus here. I can simply have x equals 2 plus or minus square root of negative 1 times square root of 4 divided by 2. Square root of negative 1 here is I, so I have x equals 2 plus or minus I times square root of 4, that is 2, divided by 2. So from here, I have x equals this, divide this, I have 1 plus or minus I. So I have two complex values. I have x2 equals 1 plus I. I have x3 equals 1 minus I. So these are the two complex values for x, and also we have one real value, which is negative 1. So the next thing we can do is to check by inserting this particular value for x. We have check. So this is x power 2 minus x power 3 equals 2. We are going to check when x equals negative 1. That means we have negative 1 power 2 minus negative 1 power 3 equals 2. From here, negative 1 power 2 will give us 1 minus negative 1 to the power 3. This is an odd number, so when you have negative raised to the power of an odd, you are going to have negative, so this negative 1 is equals 2. From here, you have 1 minus times minus, that is plus. You have 1 plus 1 equals 2. And from here, you have 1 plus 1, that is 2, equals 2. So the left-hand side equals the right-hand side. So guys, this is how you can easily solve this exponential problem. The first step is you split these two into two parts, 1 plus 1. And since 1 is the same thing as 1 power 2 and 1 power 3, you simply express them to have common exponent. Then you group them together. And once you group them together, you expand using these identities. And you factor the common expression. Here is x plus 1. Then this will give you two different equations. The first one will be x plus 1 equals 0. The second one will be quadratic equation. If you observe in this quadratic, the coefficient here is negative. You convert it to positive by dividing each of the terms by negative 1. So at the end, you are going to have a perfect quadratic equation, which is x squared minus 2x plus 2 equals 0. Then you can decide to solve this using either method of completing the squares or the formula method. In this case, we made use of the formula method and we ended up having these two complex values. So guys, this is how you can solve this, and you can plug back that value into this equation and it's going to satisfy the equation. That is it. Thank you.